Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call. We are live here in the Thescottshow studios having a great time. It is the first podcast of the morning, but it's not the first thing I'm watching this morning or listening to. I did watch a little bit of Wrestle Kingdom 12 live from Tokyo, Japan. It started at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it ended right around 7-ish. And I rewatched the never open weight match between Gaito and Suzuki, which if you watch that match and you like watching two people just beat the crap out of each other, that's my kind of wrestling, and that was a darn good match. Some of the stuff I'm still going to catch up on. I am going to do a review of it here in a little bit, but I'm going to watch some of it first, so expect that around noon, as I'll be catching up what I missed when I was, sleeping and doing that sleep thing. Alright, so we are on the 4th of January. It is the Tokyo Dome show. That's a big day for me. Other things going on, we have, we go to checkiday.com. We'll find out what day it is. It's Dimpled Chad Day. Dimpled Chad Day. It's Free Flower Basket Day. It's National Spaghetti Day. I'm sure Dennis will love that. It's National Trivia Day. In fact, the Google Home Mini wanted to play trivia with me today. Told me that in Mongolia, they play polo on yaks instead of horses. Check it out. Alright, Pop Music Chart Day. Hopefully it's good pop music and not the crap that they've been coming out with. Tom Thumb Day. Tom Thumb Day today. It's World Hypnotism Day. And that thing that you use to read when you're blind, I cannot even pronounce it right now because my eyes are still, but I'm going to find out what it is, and it's at World Day today. Brazil, however you pronounce, okay, I totally give up. I'm probably going to get yelled at, but this is the Scott Show, so that's okay. It's at National Day, it's at World Day, and that's really cool. So big thumbs up to the wonderful people listening to our show who listen and can't see, so they use that way to read. Yes. Okay, so we're kind of off of that now because I totally screwed up, and we're live. We're live, and as Bill O'Reilly said, screw it, we're live, let's go. He also said some other things too, but whatever. Alright, so we could give our first thumbs up to North and South Korea talking. Now, if you try to call somebody for 2 years, and they didn't answer their phone, 700 some odd days that you're calling somebody, trying to get a hold of them, telling them that their dinner is cold, it'd be 331 days, or 731 days. I'd get a little sick of calling that dude and go over there and smack him up a few times. But if you cross that militarized zone, you're dead. You're just dead. And then you start World War III. It is amazing that there is 50 feet between North and South Korea, that you cross it and you are dead duck. Amazing stuff. But they are talking, North Korea is talking about sending someone to the Olympics. I don't know who, don't know what. The United States is still kind of considering if they're going to go to the Olympics in South Korea. Coming up here very, very soon, that will happen. Thumbs down as I was looking at Snapchat. I was looking at people who have way more money than me but have no semblance of any kind of reason that they should be who they are, or on that Snapchat. The Daily Mail, if you guys have not seen this, has all the rich kids, all the people who, I don't know half of them. Here they are partying it up, here they are on the beach, here they are doing this thing, that thing, whatever. And they showed Halsey, and I wanted to just bring it up because it's the first time I've seen this on the Daily Mail. Apparently she was snorting something. And drugs are not cool. And for whoever took this picture, whatever it is, I mean, if it's a cold medicine, well, good. I'm glad she took her medicine. But if it's not, I'm disappointed, and I'm disappointed because we have lost so many actual superstars in our lifetimes to drugs that, the ones that are still with us, whether superstars or wannabes, doing that is ruining your life. So, to Halsey, big thumbs down to you. Hopefully you get some help. And if it was medicine, if it was cool, I'm cool with that. And I'm sorry I brought it up, and I'll take that thumbs down away. So, thumbs up to Wrestle Kingdom 12. I did watch this amazing show from Japan. It was awesome. It's the 4th of January. It's every 4th of January. They put this big show on in the Tokyo Dome. Like 32,000 people are there. It's a baseball field, so it's crazy. And pretty excited to watch that. So I am going to watch more too. But thumbs down for getting up early. The Japanese, they're not very considerate to us Americans. That we have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch their product. I am, of course, joking because it's their product, it's their time. Same thing with the Olympics, though. They don't put them on at the same time as the United States would see it. It does not all revolve around prime time in the United States. If it did, I can tell you right now, at the time in Tokyo, Japan, I'm going to ask Google. Hey Google, what's the time in Tokyo?
The time in Tokyo, Japan is 11:07 p.m.
So if you wanted to watch this thing in the morning, at 11 o'clock p.m., that's when they would have to start. They would not even end until 2. And then their kids wouldn't go to bed right on time, and it would be a mess. So good thing they started it early, and I'm surprised, actually, because it was a long show. It was like most of the day. Damn. Alright, so, thumbs up to Zumba class. Big time thumbs up to Zumba class. I love Zumba class. I have a great time with that. Angie is the instructor. I enjoy having Kyle there, who's awesome. And all the other folks, Stacy and Danielle, and hopefully Jessica will be there today. And so big time thumbs up to Zumba and anybody who does it. I just love it. And then thumbs down and not enough time, because I do realize that my time at Zumba class is running short. I do have a running class that I'm starting Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So with that, it's going to be very interesting what happens later down the road. And we're going to be working to get everything straightened up for that. So big time thumbs up for not enough time. Shout outs today for Bob, Jim, Katie, and Kate. 2 different people, Katie and Kate. Ray, Pam and Kim. Gotta give Pam and Kim a shout out. Sue gets a shout out today. Joe gets a shout out, and Aaron gets a shout out today. If you want a shout out, give me a shout out on Facebook, SoundCloud, Twitter, Thescottshow.com, wherever you can find us, and we'll give you a shout out here on the show. You go right on Speaker.com. We have a chat session. It's awesome. I want to make mentions today. Of course, I mentioned the hell out of the Wrestle Kingdom thing, but we do have our own wrestling thing here on the Scott Show podcast. It is TCW Fantasy Wrestling. We are going to be live tonight. It's going to be a great show. Next week, so it would be the 11th of January, is a very special day in the Scott Show and in my personal life. Very, very special day. I'm doing a dedication TCW Fantasy Wrestling show. It's going to be live from St. Andrew's Hall in London, England. It's a very special child's birthday. And they're going to have lots of awesome shows that day, including all the titles will be on the line. So check that out, and I do that for special person's birthday. Workout with the Thescottshow show was yesterday. We're going to be doing a lot more of those here soon. Got to get in shape, folks, so that's what we're doing. We're going to give you guys some homework. I know that sounds like a lot of fun. But if you like, share, subscribe, if you send it in, if you say, hey, here's what's going on, here's what I think. We want you guys to be really collaborating with us to come up with really cool stuff for the Scott Show. So we need your guys' help with that, and it'd be awesome. And the one last thing, state pick, by the way, is Washington today. One last thing I want to bring up is I am working on a book all about the presidents of the United States of America. That will be, it's a brand new project I'm working on. I'll tell you all about it as soon as I get into it a little bit more. But it will be the day-to-day operations of all 40 of the United States presidents. So it'll be a lot of fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. So, like I said, that's the show. That's what we're doing. We will see you guys very soon on the Scott Show podcast. The wake-up call, 8 o'clock every single morning. This day in history right after this, and I'm going right back to Wrestle Kingdom. So we'll see you guys here real soon on the Scott Show podcast.